Hey y'all, it's Calrain, and we're back for the next episode of Building Northshire with the Abbey as its next project. Now, as you might have seen in the previous episode, I reconstructed the outside of the Abbey, and since then I've done some minor tweaking. I replaced the red wool with red terracotta. I added some beams to the outside of the wings, as you might be able to see from here. And today we're going to go on the inside and have some fun with decorating the wings and the central hall and all that. Now, first we're going to remove this portal here, because we will be having a portal in the Abbey, but not exactly in this location, because that would be a rather silly thing. And yeah, we will be looking at how the Abbey is supposed to look in World of Warcraft, building up the place as we go along. Starting with this central hall here, I guess. Now, this hall isn't square in the original game. It's more circular, much like the shape on the floor is here. That is pretty much the size of the hall as it should be, and the surrounding area is a walkway. So what we'll first need to do is we'll need to re-establish that walkway, and then we'll have to work on the entrances to the different wings, because there's currently a big gate at the center of each wall, but it's probably better to turn that into some smaller gates. First we'll have a look at this central area, which in the original game is decorated quite highly with a lot of different types of stone or mosaic even. So let's see what we have at our disposal. We've got some chiseled stone bricks that I've already got here. And that's pretty much the extent of our design, I think. Oh, we've got some regular stone and cobblestone and stuff like that, so we'll just have to work with that, I guess. Let's see how wide this is. These entrances are 3 wide, so I'll just go with that for now. Have to go there. And then we'll remove that. See what we end up with. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, it wouldn't be if I could actually count, I guess. So let's see. Pretty silly shape. I guess we'll move that forward 1. And instead of having these, we'll add some to the corner there. Thank you. Actually gives a semblance of a circle. Now let's see how we end up on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, I guess we can go with this, and then we'll make a ring of regular stone on the outside. And some stone bricks on the inside. There we go. And now let's repeat that on the other side as well. Okay. We'll close that in. There's actually some kind of spacing between the floor of the map and the floor of the abbey, but let's see, this, what does this look like? It looks like I did something wrong here. Oh, that's better. Might actually, just for safety, add some glowstone to this design. Maybe the outer ring. See what happens when we light this place up a bit. At least it will keep the monsters out. And it will also add some flair to what is supposed to be a fairly wealthy abbey. And we'll need to put some stone back. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, now if we take the corners of this as markers, how wide would this become? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's a bit too wide. Guess we'll go with the insides then. Then it'll be 1, 2, 3. That's okay. Now, in the original design, there's a wall blocking off the entrance, and one on the opposite side, so we'll just need those two then. I'm going to do this. We'll have to remove that because that will become part of the entry there. And same thing over here. You can tell I'm just making this up as I go along, but there are some concessions you have to do when you're working with square blocks as opposed to the rather intricate shapes that they use in World of Warcraft for these models. At least now we've got some way to create a doorway. I think we'll use that height. With some... yeah, that's kind of the look I was going for. Can get some torches up in there. That's okay. And then on the inside of these walls there's supposed to be some space for busts and draperies. So we'll have to make this 2 layers at least in order to facilitate any kind of draping on the inside, because otherwise it would be visible on the outside as well, and that's not something that we specifically desire. Maybe we'll do an extra layer even. I'll just build this up a bit, see where it goes. Oh. Now, if we want some busts in there, well, we're not actually going to make those. But if we want curtains, we need some blue material. I'll use a blue wool. Just get that. And they need to be draping down. We could also use banners, maybe. Carpets doesn't float downwards. Let's see. So if we just go no, that's not what I'm going for. No, that's not really what I'm looking for. How can we do this? We need to integrate it into the wall, I guess. And we'll need something to hang the drapes from. No, we're not going to use wood. Let's see what we can use. Note block. Block of diamond. Maybe that's in this resource pack. It actually adds something that we might want. Of course, everyone that's going to play this in survival will just delete that. So that's not something that we really desire. Block of emerald, no. Need something basic, maybe a sea lantern. No. It's also not exactly what I desire. Block of gold, just begging to be removed. So many options. Yellow glazed terracotta. Yeah, that's more like it. Let's see how we end up if we that's a bit more like how I imagine it. Maybe we can get it to angle out a bit more. See what happens if we do that. Gives just that little bit of a curve to it. Also allows for some space on the inside, while yeah, and gives an impression of a hollow space. I guess that works. Now we just need to look at how we're going to do that, but we'll just build the other wall first. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Up. Torches. Up. Once you know what you're doing, then it's quite fast. Let's see. That went over there. There we go. That is, yeah, that looks quite alright. Now let's see, we're going to have to get these sorted. Because there's actually going to need to be a nice entryway to this as well. Now I would say give that one extra, drop it down a bit and make it exactly the same as the other side. maybe just make it one wider. Give it more symmetry with the other archways we did. Archways. So like that. Alright, now there should be a stairway going up to the balcony over there, and also to the walkways that are supposed to be on the inside of the different halls, right about up there. We need to line the roof with wood as well. Oh, look, zombie. So we'll have to see where we can actually drop that staircase. I'll just have a look at where they put that in the original. It would seem that they have the staircase starting in the central hall. No, not really. I could just go and take a look in Warcraft, I guess, but too lazy to boot it up right now. So I'm just working with some screenshots of the place. Now it would appear that the staircase up is actually behind this wall for the walkway up there. And there's also a staircase in the Hall of Arms, which is this one if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's the right one. And that leads to the walkway on the lower section. So there's actually two walkways that we need to build. And we'll start with the staircase up to that section which leads to the bell tower. We'll need to work that around here somehow. Let's see, because we need to end up over there. From down here. So we'll start I'll just start with some regular blocks. I'll add stairs obviously, but I need to figure out the optimal way to get to that point. Which is probably by doing something like this. No, we need to keep that intact. Okay. Yeah, we'll need to keep that intact as well. We seem to be able to get there quite nicely. So let's just build this up and see how we go. No, we need to, of course, alright. So you woke up. No. You hit this. Oh. There. And then we can go up there. So we'll actually just keep that walled up. Otherwise it'll just become messy. Of course we'll need to have a way to go around this staircase. So we'll need that. I'm just playing a bit with space, as you can tell. We can go up here, we can go around here. Don't really need to go around there. And then we need to do the same thing, but up here, because we need to end up in the attic. So in order to stick with the theme, we'll try to build a corner in there. And keep a walkway of 1. that's not gonna work. We'll go with 2 then. There, now we're up in the attic of mysterious lights. As in, why would anyone put lights here? Because no one ever comes here. Well, it's to keep the monsters away, obviously. Alright, so let's see where we are now. We are currently we're in the side of the attic. That's pretty good. Now we just need to make this more in line with what we've built. This is good up to here. Then it becomes 2. Alright. And that's the No, I'm not really happy about that. We'll need to move that a bit further out, because I don't really want to see that cobblestone. Now we can climb up without seeing the cobblestone. Now we need to fill this in as well. Because this is a place of the abbey that no one will ever go unless you fancy building a secret lair in the Northshire Abbey. Then I invite you to do so and post some screenshots of it, because I'm very interested in seeing how that looks. Your own secret Northshire Abbey hideaway, as it were. There. Now fill this in. There. And now we have a nice way to get into the attic from downstairs. I guess I need to block this off. Makes some more sense that way. And we can go around the rest. All the way here. And then maybe just try and add the stairs here anyway. Okay, so now we need to clean this up, because this is not actually going to go anywhere. So this is all closed off now. We'll give this section some purpose by adding an entrance to the hall that's adjacent. So we've got an entryway here. See how that looks. Now that's more symmetrical. Now for the quick and easy path. Whoop. And we'll just add some to there. That's that. Okay, and now we need to get the opposite side symmetrical with that side, so we need to move this one over. There. And we need to fill this out. Like that. Now there isn't actually an entrance from the entry to the abbey over there, so we'll just move that and we'll make this symmetrical with the other one by doing that. And there. Now that should be what we need. The Hall of Arms actually has 2 doors and the rest has 1. Here we have the entrance. There's a staircase going up over there. Yeah, this is starting to look up. Let's see. Now, this is the entrance. Then this is the this is the library actually. And the Hall of Arms is over here. We should build the stairway to the walkway up here. Take some of this stuff. Let's see, we'll make it 1, 2. Now if my information is correct, the walkway should extend somewhat like this. not to the side actually. It extends to the back and then ends up roughly around there. Guess that's high enough. We need to build some stuff on there. So let's put that up there. We actually need some space to walk over there. So we'll just extend that out one. We'll make it a quite narrow walkway in this fashion, but it'll do the trick. Because it'll get us up here. See if we can still pass underneath. There we go. And then we should extend that outwards. And we'll have ourselves a walkway up here. No, actually, I think we should make that oak. See where we end up if we open this. The staircase. We can actually extend the walkway. the way around the sides. It needs to actually go around somewhere in order to get back to the staircase. So let's get some light up in here. So you'd go up here. Oh, look, there's fire under the wooden walkway. So you'd go up here, and then go all the way around. So you'd end up at a dead end there. That's not very useful. So we'll need to make that go round, actually, like that. Then we'll light that up as well. some lights down here as well. Just have to mirror this in all the different areas. And I guess we need to have a way down. In this section, I think it doesn't really make sense to have people go up in one area and then have them go all the way around to come back to the same area and then go down again. It's not very user-friendly. Of course, medieval buildings weren't really designed to be user-friendly, but well, we're not constructing in medieval times, so. Now let's see. This is the library wing, so we're actually going to make this walkway a little wider. So there's actually room for bookcases. And rather than having the staircase in a central position, we're going to have it along the back wall. Yeah. Get this place all nicely lit up. There we go. Now, since we're in the library wing, we might as well do some bookcases. Let's see. Can't have any over there. Let's see. Yeah, we can easily get around here. Go down. Just fill that up. give it some semblance of use. And just use the copy paste command for some easy access bookshelf creation. There, lots and lots of books. I guess we need some tables in here, so let's get some oak wood fences and some pressure plates. No, that doesn't really look like I want it. Maybe some random tables here and there. It's a pity you can't place pressure plates on invisible blocks, though I could experiment a bit with what this does. No, can't do it. Well, but it's okay. Now we'll just need to get rid of the red terracotta look. And then we nearly have the library wing complete at least, and much of the interior of the abbey. Now we've been spending quite some time together again, so after I complete this I'll leave you guys for now, and when next we return I'll finish up the abbey. Ooh. And then we can look at the final sections of the area. There, that looks pretty nice. Being the waterfall, the vineyards, which are burned currently. I plan to reinstate them, put them back into their old glory, as it were. And of course the mine, which is also something that should be done. But we'll look at that next time. So thanks for watching for now, and I'll see you guys later.